Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Austin and SamuraiHex. Welcome back to another episode of Manager of Legends Journeyman Save. With me, Matthew, and a manager, Neil Brannan. Now we are in January transfer window, it's just ended. Now the January transfer window has just ended. What signings have we made? What are we doing in the league? Well, before we go and see all that, I implore you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for mobile notifications, and check out all my socials. That's probably the most flowing intros I've ever done. I messed that up now, but who cares? I've been trying to record this twice now. First time my laptop kind of died. It didn't die, it kind of lost all its battery and then slowed itself down until it couldn't record. But yeah, hopefully we don't get that again. But yeah, since last time, which was the 1-0 victory against West Ham and 3-0 victory against Derby County, we played Brighton and won 3-2, Man City we drew 1-1, Tottenham we won 2-1, Southampton we won 4-1, Bournemouth we drew 2-2, Torquay we won 2-1 in the FA Cup 4th round. Torquay are League 2 side and currently 3rd place in the league. Aston Villa we then lost 1-0, Forest we drew 1-1, Burnley we lost 3-0 and Liverpool drew 0-0. So a poor November there. However, we turned it around slightly in December, winning against Man U. I always get it mixed up, but I'm really sorry for that. We beat Man United 3-2. Arsenal we lost 1-0. Sunderland we won 3-2. We won in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup 2-1 against Watford. Newcastle we drew 2-2. Leicester we were lost 3-0. Leeds we won 2-0. And Chelsea we lost 4-1. However, it's been better in January. We beat Wolves 1-0. Aston Villa 3-2. Norwich 2-0. Newcastle 2-1. Lost to West Ham 3-1. Drew against Liverpool 3-3 in the FA Cup 4th round, and Man City we won 4-0, and then Liverpool we won in the 4th round replay 2-0. So we are in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and we've gone at home to Newcastle and won 2-1 already. That won't be this game though. In this episode, there will be one game this episode, that is the game against Tottenham. If we go to transfers, in terms of the outgoings, we loaned out a load of people and sold Lee Clark for 47.5 million. He came in for 39 million from Chelsea after being on loan. He didn't really play much for me, but he was that homegrown talent we need in the side. And we've gone and sold him to Tottenham. Sure, it's big money, and sure, it's a healthy profit. I could rise to 62 million, but now we're just struggling with registered players. And if we go with the people that have joined, Barl Bersher joined. He's just a youngster that could get good. Braceno joined from Udinese, and he looks quite good. He's had to be registered. Someone else has had to be unregistered because of that. We also signed Silvestri, Fernando Neves, another player that had to be unregistered, someone for him to join, and Danilo, who's another player that we've had to unregister someone to allow them to join. I wish we could just get English players, but no. Dougie Freeman wants to go for all the foreign talent. I'm not sure there's no problem with that, but kind of need English players or English trained players, because currently we can only register 21 players. All these are the players that have been registered. We've got some people that are under 21, so that's fine. But people like Zamagna can't be registered, Smaki can't be registered, Tetsuya Hachinori can't be registered, Paul Wanner can't be registered, and Bubakar Tapsoba can't be registered. Also, Tetsuya Hachinori, he came in from our youth academy, our youth intake, the year we won the title with SC Tokyo, and the year before the start of the season where we then ended up going to West Ham. So he knows us quite well. Well, not probably well, because he would have been in the youth academy. Yeah, he's made himself well known in Japan, and Crystal Palace paid £3 million for him, and he's quite hopeless. But yeah, we are currently in the league 5th place, 39 points, 4 off 4th place Leicester, and 3 points ahead of 8th place Brighton. We're in the 5th round of the Emirates FA Cup. We're playing Derby, of course, in the second leg, semi-final against Newcastle. So if you could hear that, that was my dog having a bit of morning stretch. But yeah, the game against Tottenham. So yeah, transfers. We got some good players in. Problem is, we're not selling the people that want to leave, and because if we go to dynamics, Tapsoba wants to leave because of being left out of the Premier League squad. Zamania wants to go to Coventry. Andre wants to start more games, even though I think he's been playing quite often, in all honesty. Like, he wants to start more games. He's played 21 games. That's enough for a regular starter like him, even though I don't know if he's actually an important player. If he is, that's a mistake of the director of football, because he's only really a regular star. Yeah, he's a regular star. He should be happy with the game time he's getting, which is just stupid of him. And then we've also got Mendoza, who wants a new deal. But yeah, the game against Tottenham. Mitic is our goalkeeper. We've got Van der Broek as our right back. Danilo and Gregory as our 2 centre-backs. Gregory is no longer unhappy, nor is anyone else that wanted to leave for Champions League football, because it looks like we'll be getting it, or we'll be getting at least continental football. Federico João, or Go, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is our left back. We've got Ashley Jones as our DM, Vivaldi, Kalenga and Carlos Mendoza as our 2 midfielders, Danilo Briseño, Dario Leyva and Artem Albrov as our front 3. And that leaves Vega, Pava, Neves, Andre, Lujan, Babatunde, Arme, Point, and Fumic, as our 9 subs. Just get into this game. Hopefully, we can win against Tottenham. Tottenham's side, who have been quite awful at the start of every single season. In all honesty, every single season I've been in the Premier League, they start awfully, sack the manager. Look like they're going to get relegated, but just about survive. And it happens every single season I have been in the Premier League. So yeah, Tottenham not as good as they used to be. And kind of really realistically a mid-table side. So we should be winning this game. As I will say, carry on from the last performance. As yeah, we'll just get straight into the game. As I realised I've not got my sounds playing, so I'll just play my sounds. Let's finally get a highlight. 33 minutes interception by Tottenham. I'm sorry if you can hear with that. My dog's trying to jump up me and go and have a cuddle with me, but I kind of can't, Shallow, because I'm recording. But yeah, Tottenham cross the ball and it hits the ball of the post, and we thankfully clear it. I think I will keep that part in because it's just so funny to hear Shadow be this demanding of wanting to cuddle. Yeah, Tottenham get another highlights now with a via Kamikato, no cart, but it's good save again by Mitic, and it keeps it at 0-0. Cross goes in, and I think we're clear. Here we go. As it is half time, the only notable highlight is my dog trying to jump up me and kind of trying to interrupt the whole recording. He's still trying to do it now. He wants his morning cuddles and his morning like snuggle with me on the settee. But yeah, I will say this isn't good enough so far, and it really isn't. As we get the ball with Van der Broek, gives it to Danilo, passes it back to Van der Broek, and it's now with Jones. Passes it to Mendoza, he passes it on the wing to Leyva, and then ball goes in. It's unfortunately tackled. As my dog's really wanted to jump up. Shadow, kinda calm down, please. As tackled then by bestselling. Now he's trying to jump all over my microphone. I've just got to check it's still working, which thankfully I think it still is. But yeah, it's run off now because he's up happy with me about not letting him up. But yeah, 60th minute, we'll make our first few. But yeah, 60th minute, we'll make our first few subs. Danilo is apprehensive, so he can immediately be taken off a Paiva. Mendoza's on a booking, so maybe Fumic for him. And Alvarov's had a awful game, so Andre for him. Leyva's had an awful game, so Neves for him. And while we're at it, Brasana could be taken off for Arme. And maybe swap Arme and Andre. No, they go better the other way. So yeah, that is literally all of our subs all in one go. And yeah, full time, and there was no notable highlights of that game. And I think because of that, I will show you the parts where my dog was interrupting me, because I just think it's fun and it's kind of hopefully makes you laugh. But yeah, I'll have to sympathise with that, as I say to the players, as it's a kind of a disappointing 0-0 draw. Though better taking the clean sheet and better taking the point than actually dropping 3 points. So yeah, currently keeps us 5th in the league, 3 points behind 4th place Leicester, 4 points ahead of 8th place Brighton. But Brighton have 2 games in hand. Leicester also have a game in hand, so they could get 6 points ahead. So we've got to be very careful that we don't drop out of the running for the Champions League, and that we don't drop out of the continental qualification slots at all. But yeah, that is enough for this episode. So if you have enjoyed it, please give this video a like. It does help the channel out immensely. You can subscribe to the channel for more FM24 content and hit the bell as well for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload. Check out my socials down in the description below, such as Twitch, Twitter/X, Discord, and Patreon, and anything else in the meantime as well. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.